Hey, what's up? Atua here, and today's video I'm going to show you what I keep in my survival bag, or bug out bag, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to say it, and I'm going to tell you what it is in English and talk about it, and then I'll tell you how to say it in Spanish. And just so you know, most of this stuff, it's pretty hard to get down here because I'm in Costa Rica, and most of the stores, you can't just go into any stores and they won't sell like a good knife or something. So most of the stuff I'll get from if one of our friends is coming down, and I can send it to them, and then they'll bring it down, and that's how I get it. So let's get started. So I guess I'll start with my backpack. So this is my backpack. It's just like a normal backpack. It's not really special or anything, but I kind of did some things to it. I strapped these zip ties to here so I could hook stuff onto here, and it's just like that. In Spanish it's called bolso. That's how you say bag, bolso, or mochila. And I'll do my knives. So I think it's impossible to have too many knives. That's why I have lots, because let's say one of your knives breaks, at least you have plenty more to use, or you can borrow them, or someone else can use one or something. So I got this one. I have three knives that fold up. It's like a pirate knife. This is my littlest favorite knife. It's nice and small. I have this one's my main knife. It's a Bear Grylls, and it has paracord tied to the handle. So if I needed to, I could untie this and use this actually. And a knife is called cuchillo. Cuchillo. I also have these knives. They're like throwing knives. They're pretty cheap, kind of fun to practice with, like throwing at stuff. And I have a Leatherman. Has pinchers, pull out broken nails, and teeth. No, I'm joking. Has a little saw thing. I guess I could saw little things. Then it has some more knives. So I have lots of knives. I have almost 10 knives. So now I'll show you what I have for light. So in here, it's a Nutella jar. I love Nutella, so I kept the jar after. Inside I have a little flashlight and enough batteries so I could put batteries in it two more times. So if these run out, I can put new batteries in. If those run out, I can put those new batteries in. And I keep it in this little container just so it's waterproof in case I have to go in the rain or something and it wouldn't get ruined. But I know it's not most convenient because this kind of takes up extra space. But if I needed more space, I could put more stuff in here. And a flashlight is called un foco. Foco. I also have these little glow sticks I got, just two. This one you can hook to something, I guess in a tent or something. Now, I have something else with food, but I just keep this food in here in case I couldn't get my other bag. At least I have this. It's peanut butter. Peanut butter's awesome. It's has lots of calories, and it is, in Spanish, it's called manteca de maní, peanut butter. In a different video, I'll show you the rest of my food. But I don't keep my food in my bug out bag. It's mostly other stuff. Okay. Now what I have to light fires. I have some cotton and lighters. I also think that you cannot have too many lighters or fire starters or whatever. Impossible to have too much fire starting stuff. I have 4 lighters in here. I have 2 more lighters here. I got it's not like foam, but it kind of looks like foam, and you can use it to, you light it and it burns. You can use it to little piece to light a fire. I also got these 3 fire blocks. You light them and they burn for quite a while. So I could probably use a little piece of it to light a fire. It'd last me a bit. Also have a little pack of matches. I don't know why. And I have this, it's supposed to be a bracelet, but as you can see, it would kind of look ridiculous on me. It's kind of huge for me. But I have it because it's like paracord, nicely wrapped up, and it has two fire things to light a fire starter on the ends. So more fire starting stuff and more rope. And I also have this one. This would probably be what I use most of the time. It's another Bear Grylls thing. It's pretty cool. It has that. It also has a whistle. And also, in here, it has a little space to keep cotton. So I can keep cotton in there, and it's waterproof in there. Pretty sure. So, a lighter in Spanish is called encendedor. Encendedor. Now I'll show you my first aid kit. It's in a Ziploc to keep it waterproof. Inside, I don't have like stuff for like a major injury or something, but I have this little thing. Just have like tweezers, nail clippers, maybe get spikes or stuff. Little alcohol pads to clean cuts. Have lots of band-aids. I have in here, I have more band-aids, another tweezers, have some Neosporin, have some Advil that look like M&Ms. I have this is stuff that's for in case you get burnt. You can put it on the cut on the burn and it'll help. So, I'm not sure how you say first aid kit, but mostly what's inside is bandage, which is called curitas, band-aids. I'll put in the subtitles I'm gonna put down there that you're gonna see like right now. I'll put how to say first aid kit. I'm not sure how you say it. I'll find out. So that's my first aid kit stuff. I also have, this is just like stuff that doesn't really have a category. It's a compass. This compass actually came with this little axe that I got. Works pretty good. And it's nice and not too big. I also have another bracelet that's lots more paracord. Always have lots of rope. Rope is very good. I like having lots of rope. This you could wear like a bracelet. I guess I'd wear this if like I was in the jungle or something, because if I lost my bag or something, at least I'd still have some more rope. The other one that I could wear has a fire starter. That'd be good. I also have binoculars. I guess if I needed to like see what's ahead or I see something but I can't see it very clearly, these could help me. And here's its little pouch for them. Let's put them back inside. I also have a mace. Little mace. Guess if someone was trying to steal my stuff, I can mace them. Stings pretty bad. I mean, I haven't tried it, but I don't want to get sprayed by it. And I also have more rope. Here is, not sure how much rope this is. I think it's like 100, I don't know, a lot of paracord. It's the 550 paracord, it's pretty strong. And I could use this for making shelters or, I don't know, tying anything up. And also, one thing I would say about rope is try to not cut your rope. So if you have this, don't just cut it into pieces just to tie a little thing. Just try to keep it in like a long thing so you can use it for as long as it is if you need it. So unless you have to cut it, don't cut it. Don't cut it just because that'll make it a little easier. This is my main big rope. I'd use this rope like if I had to like sleep in a tree, I could tie it to myself like they do in Hunger Games. Could tie this to myself and like tie myself to the tree. Or if I need to climb down from somewhere or anything, I could use this. Pretty sturdy rope. I'll show you my clothes. Well, I have in here, I have just an extra shirt and some shorts and 2 bandanas. And that is what I got of clothes, and it's in this waterproof bag. keep my clothes dry in case these that I would be wearing got wet. I also have a hat just to help me not get sunburnt. I also got some gloves. I'd wear these gloves most of the time so I wouldn't get like little cuts on my hands that would like sting, could get infected or something. I also have some floss. Floss is very, very good. I love floss. I mean, you could use it for cleaning your teeth. You can use it to make, you could like braid it together, make a bow and arrow. It's pretty strong for how small it is, and it takes up like barely any space. Like even if you wanted to, you could take it out and take up even less space. But I like keeping it in this. And it's really good. You can use it for all kinds of things. And oh yeah, I forgot to say the rope in Spanish is mecate. Mecate. And the compass is a rosa de los vientos. Rosa de los vientos. And also, well, here is what I have for sleeping. It's like they're two emergency survival blankets that I have. In Spanish, it's not sure how you'd say a survival blanket. Whatever. In the subtitles. And here's another waterproof bag that I have. This one's a little bigger. I guess I could use this for anything. If I need to keep something waterproof or found something that couldn't get wet. Or I was able to take some electronics from my house if I had to evacuate or something. I guess I could keep them in this. They wouldn't get wet. It's waterproof. Also, I have these shoes. These are just like shoes that I use for school. But I would take these if I had to evacuate or in a bug out. And the shoes, they are called zapatos in Spanish. Zapatos. Zapatos. Sorry about that. I ran out of battery. The camera ran out of battery. That just sucks when that happens. I think a brand should invent a wireless charger. I think it would be pretty popular. Yeah. It'd be a good idea if someone did that. Yeah. Okay, that is it for my survival bag. So make sure that you subscribe down there. And because in my next video, or one of my next videos, I am going to show you my food. Yes, lots of food. Food is very important. And water. Ta-da! See, everything fits in this bag.